Wasn't it, guys? Wasn't it? Okay. So I'm not gonna repeat what I just said. I lost the recording anyway. So c'est la vie. All right, guys. So figure drawing Fridays, okay? And we're gonna kind of apply some of the things we're learning in logo design, typography, looking at things in shapes, right? In this course, let's see if we can apply that to figure drawing, right? And figure drawing, one of the cool things for me is, even though I'm still taking lessons from a professional right now, to improve my skill set, I'm going to take whatever I learned in my classes, I'm going to share with you guys, okay? So a couple things. When we look at this character right here, we are not going to do this, okay? We're not going to go contour. We're not doing this business, okay? All right? We're not doing that. Bye-bye. All right, I want to see how we can simplify things, okay? So you got to do this more than one time when you look at it. So in the past, I would put up images and say, let's draw this and so on. So now we are looking at one image and we're going to draw it over and over. And let me explain to you. There's a really cool thing in animation, and it's CSI, okay? And I started talking about it earlier. So for example, we want to avoid drawing our own characters just straight upright. So we want to come in here and have a C or an S, or it's called a reverse C and a reverse S. And the eye works when you're initially designing things, okay? So that's kind of cool, right? But here you can see, and I was trying to say before the video got cut off, is that I don't mean a perfect S like this or perfect C. It's an implied S. So that basically means this. It means this. It means this, or just less than that even, or reverse, right? Reverse. All these things are implied. So don't look at something and go, oh, I don't see the head here. I don't see the body there. I don't see the legs there. And then I don't know what happened. Okay, bye-bye to that. Let's go. All right, so looking at this, here's what I'm looking at, okay? I'm a lefty, so I should actually move this to the other side. All right, my friend, you're moving to the right. Oh, yeah. Lock her up. Done. Okay, back in here. All right, so I'm a lefty, like I said to you guys, so I'm drawing on the left side. I can't just look backwards. It doesn't work. Okay, cool? All right, all right. All right, so looking at this, here's what I want you to practice, okay? And again, you're doing this on paper, right? So you're looking at this going, what? There's something really cool going on. And I'm actually going darker than I normally draw, okay? All right, so watch how cool this is. So what first thing, this is called the line of action. So let's just draw the line of action, okay? That's the line of action, sweet. A couple other things. I want you to simplify what you see. Remember we were drawing this earlier, and I said to you guys, you know what? You know there's some cool stuff that's gonna come about when you do compounding these shapes. You connect them, okay? Remember that? All right. So here's, I'm going to leave that there for a second. So looking at this, what do we got here? We've got something over here, which is the shoulder. We got something over here, that is the hip. It could be anywhere, guys. I'm just saying to you, look. And then we've got right here, like that. And we've got one going like that. Look at that, right? And there's perspective here. So this something goes like that. Look at this. This is how cool this is, this pose right here. This arm is here like that, and this one is simply that. This is what I want you to practice. Harkran, and don't worry if your Wi-Fi went down. It's all right. It's being recorded, buddy. Okay? So we draw this. This is what I see right now. I'm not looking at the jacket. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this kind of business. I'm just drawing that. Look at things. Let's simplify. Let's do it again, okay? And each time, and this is my theory. This is not how I'm being taught right now. I'm trying to kind of distill it so that it's accessible to you guys. So what you do is you draw it once, you move it on, move on. And the other thing is, the reason why I'm asking you guys to draw the same drawing over and over again, so that each time you look at your drawing and go, proportionally, how did I do there? What did I do? Did that make sense? The minute you start analyzing your work, you're going to learn a lot more than just copying what you see. I'm trying to avoid the concept of copy, okay? So I'm going to go again. This time I'm going to make the C, maybe I'm going to push it. Maybe like this. I'm going to play with this a bit. I'm going to do it again. Look, oh yeah, I could just do a line. Look, straight line. I could do a curve. I could say to myself, wow, this is kind of cool. Look at this now. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Right? Okay, I can do it differently this time. Look, differently. Right? Let me come in here now. I should maybe do these in different layers so I can move them around easily. Let's see. Oh, Command Z. Command T is transform tool here, just like in Photoshop. Okay, there. Okay, so Command Shift A. So I'm drawing it a little differently this time. Okay, so this is the same idea, right? There. Okay, where is this? Where is this right here? Look, where's that hidden piece? Right there. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to do it differently this time. Okay, I'm going to show you so many different ways you can do things. Okay, and there's this angle here. I'm going to try to, oh, look at that, Bally. Maybe you should have brought that in here. Maybe you should have done that. This could be here. There's no right, there's no wrong. Okay, okay, there's a neck in here. So this is another way of drawing the same thing again. Okay, so that's another way. So I'm just showing you different ways that I could do this. But in the beginning, I want you guys to bring it down to what the world of animation. Stick figure is different than those stick figure animations that you see. Okay, so let's see if we can review that in a second here. Guys, I'm looking at the chats. If you have any questions, if I'm confusing you, throw questions. I'm here. I'm trying to do the neck, the pivot, like that. Okay. Okay, so one more time, let me draw this again. Okay, so again, first line of action. Okay, something like this. Cool. I got a shoulder here, nice. And I got, now watch, I'm going to draw this like a box. I'm going to say this is here. Oh, Bally, you're always running out of this. Man, I'm just keep losing. What is going on? There's Command T. Okay, let me try this again. All right, Command Shift A. I'm running out of space here, so I got to be careful with that. Got to press B. This software, man, it's not as intuitive as other apps. Okay, so watch this now. Okay, so we got this coming down. I see this curve here. Look, see this curve? That's a powerful curve. I see another curve coming down, maybe going like this. Maybe this one is kind of on an angle. I don't know. I'm trying to figure things differently each time. Okay, so look, midpoint is there, midpoint is here in perspective. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, look. Okay, now I'm doing a box instead of doing this. You could do that too. You can do this as well. Represents the same thing. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is think about the shoulder. The elbow. Usually your elbow hits around your belly button, right? So and this is in perspective, right? So what we're going to go like this now. We're going to go and just say, hey, that's kind of cool, right? Look at that. And the hidden, you don't have to worry about this. That's hidden, right? And then we've got something down here above the waistline where his hand is. Look, see that? This is on a curve. This is in perspective. So you draw this over and over. So I'm going to do another one next to it, right? I'm looking at this now. I'm going, okay. So sometimes when people do figure drawing, they actually start with the head. It gives them a certain sense of proportion, right? Look, I'm just drawing this a little differently now. Look, I'm using this little bean bag to represent the body, right? Look, remember this? I'm trying to make it more cartoon-like now. Who cares? We can do whatever we want, guys, okay? So notice that the head comes lower, right? So I lower the head now because I'm thinking out loud. So there you go. 1, 2, cool. This is here. And then you do the crosshair here, right? So the crosshair, it's not straight line like that, okay? Try to curve things, okay? Is it curving down? Is it curving up? So try to do that, okay? Even if you're looking at it straight on, let's say the character is looking like I'm looking at you straight on here. It's not a straight line, guys, because this is not a flat, okay? It's a curve. So maybe, see here? Look how cool that is, right? The minute you curve something, it becomes interesting, right? Look at that. So you decide. How is he doing? Imagine. Okay, let me change this color here so you guys can see this, okay? So let me just go brighter green. Watch. See? Right there. All right? So I can come in here, go, boom, like that. Okay, that color is not working for us. Okay, so what you're going to do is on Fridays, I'll put up images and I'll demonstrate. You guys do. I do this in the class too, right? Even though we're in remote learning. So that's 4 attempts, okay? 4 attempts. Okay, let me just get rid of this for a second. Hang on. How's this so far, guys? Sorry, they're not all exactly the same. What do you mean? And not talk to me. Are you suggesting that we draw them exactly the same? Is that what you're saying, or are they all differently done? What are you suggesting by that? What are you asking? Help me understand. Yeah, I'm not asking to become robots by. No, that was a long time ago. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I missed your text. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is this, right? Look, if I'm going to draw this right now, I'm asking you guys to simplify it like this, okay? Simplify it like here. 1, 2. These are just other ways we can do things, okay? But right now, let's just keep it simple, okay? Let me just help you guys out. I have a tendency to kind of jump ahead, and I'm not. I'm going to try to slow myself down. So I'm trying to find the angle. 1, 2, and I'm going over. I'm making a disaster here. Who cares? Watch. Shoulders here. Off the shoulder, and in the world of figure drawing, we're trying, I think one of the things that people try to do is avoid the perpendicular, avoid the straights. Even if I'm looking at you like this, I'm going to draw like that. That's called pushing your poses. Push your poses. Look, even though, look, if he's like this, here, let me take that green again. Watch. Even though you're seeing it like this, Balian, come on. Even though you're seeing this, right? You see that? Look, I'm going to go like this now. Watch. And normally what I'd say to you guys is bring it in. See? Like I can now make these boxes now, right? See? You've got this. What's going on there, right? Even though those are almost, what I'm doing is pushing it subtly. Okay? In subtle ways. So here, I'm sorry if this is all confusing. It's your first time hearing this, okay? So watch. See what I did here? I curved it even more. That's not a curve. It's almost like a straight. It's like a, 10, 15 degrees? Who knows, right? Something like that. Then check this out. Woo! This curves all the way down, buddy. All the way down. And then check this out. What I'm doing, something different now. I'm showing you something in perspective, okay? Look. Boom. Boom. Look at that. That is perspective right here. It's not this. It's this saying to you there's a vanishing point over there. All right? That's cool, right? Look at that. So we got 1 foot here, 1 foot there. What do we got here? We can go bend or we can just curve. Curve. We can come in here. Boom. I'm even going to do this. I'm going to stylize it, buddy. I'm going to stylize it. Okay? Later on, we'll do this kind of stuff, but we're not there yet. Okay, so practice these kind of things and say, hey, you know what, Balian? You made this really long. So what? You over stylized it, right? I'm like, okay, I'm going to say this again. We are not drawing exactly what we're seeing. It's not an exercise of copy. It's an exercise of interpretation with certain guiding principles. I'm not going to over explain this anymore. I'm just going to keep it simple. So here it is. Look at this. This is stylized, right? Look how nice that is, right? I can come in here, I can reduce this. So if I was a character artist and you get to design your own characters in this class, right? You start with the pose right there. Bingo, done. What else, Mr. Balian? Well, you can always come in here and you know that we practice this day 1. What is that? Oh, that's a half a cylinder. Where's that go? That could go over here easily, like that, right? We practice this in class. Here, right? This is called the bean, right? Anyway, a lot of people, you can interpret any way you want here. This could be right here, look. Okay? This could be my neck, which is really that. It's a cylinder, right? Watch this part. This could be here, look. What is that? Well, that's what we've been practicing from day 1. Cylinders, implied cylinders, go like that. Right? So these are those kind of things. What's over here? Well, there's another cylinder behind. Oh, what? Wait. There's another cylinder. Stop with the cylinders, man. Yeah. See? We're not doing that right now. We're just keeping it simple. Simple, right? So here it is. If I want, I can do this now. Watch. Let me zoom in for a second, okay? This is kind of cool. This is the beauty of rectangular shapes sometimes, but curved. Look. This implies to me, there's a head here. Watch. If I just do that, now I'm having fun here. I'm having fun. Look. Look at that. You connect these things here, right? That works, right? There's that nice curve. You see, we'll go there later when we do character design. But the important part is we need to get the fundamentals down. This is cool. You practice this today, I'm going to be happy. Okay? So I'm giving you this right now. I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to practice this on your own. Okay? Well, actually it's 15 minutes. And then what you do is you take a picture of what you've done and then you document it weekly. Say, Figure Drawing Fridays. Here's my 8 attempts. Do this 8 times. Okay? Don't go into the details like this. Do not do that part. Just keep it simple. Take any of these right here. Each one, change it up. Change the scale. Change the size. See how it works. Reflect on what you're doing. Okay? Let's do that. I'm going to open it for questions. I'm going to stop recording. So, Figure Drawing Friday, session 1, right here. And I'm going to short form it, DWG. Figure Drawing Fridays. Okay, so this is session 1, okay? This is class. Practice 1.